Hey guys, Justin here, or Mr. Fisher Mooster. Welcome back to another video. Today's video, I finally did it. I did it. I have a Patreon. Let's go. Patreon is a platform where creators like myself can give you guys the option to support the channel through memberships and subscriptions. However, instead of just giving somebody up some money and don't get anything in return but a little wave and a thank you, instead you guys actually get some pretty epic rewards. So I'll go ahead and go over like what exactly my Patreon is for, why I have it, and just a very quick run through of which Patreon tier might be right for you. Alright guys, so here we are on my Patreon page. Like I said, essentially what Patreon is it gives me, you guys the option to support the channel, and it gives me the option to be able to thank you guys in a very fun and creative way. And so I'll kind of quickly go through what exactly each tier is and what it is for. But really fast, I just want to read you my about me, just because it is really important to me that you guys kind of like know why I'm doing this. So by supporting the Mr. Fisher Mooster brand, you will be helping me continue to do what I love and share it with you guys. All proceeds will be strictly given back to the brand, either through the YouTube channel or the Minecraft server. Don't feel compelled to join out of the peer pressure. Just know that if you do join, you will be helping me on this epic quest into the depths of the interwebs. So this is a very good way you can help support me without needing the responsibility and dedication of something like a staff member, which you may not even meet the requirements for, or if I don't have any openings or whatever. This is just a very good way that you can help support me through ways as far as monetary goes. And then also get some really cool rewards with it as well. So really fast here, I'll try to go as quick as possible. Here are the tiers, what they do, and which one might be right for you. So this is the recruit tier. This is the cheapest one for $1 a month. However, even though it's cheap, it still gives me some support that I can use in the future. It's really just to give you guys a chance to support me, but then also get some cool rewards. So with this tier, you can show your love and support for the channel/server without emptying your bank account. So that is really what my Patreon is for. It's for both my channel and my server that I am making. Within the next week or so, I will be uploading a couple of videos regarding the server, like what it is, how it will be played, and all that stuff. So make sure to keep an eye out for that, so you can kind of know more about what this server is all about. So either way, with the recruit tier, it's $1 a month, but it includes Discord benefits, which will include a Patreon role on my Discord server, along with access to like the private chats on the Discord that is for the Patreons. And then also you will receive Patreon only updates, which is essentially the same thing but on Patreon. On Patreon I can create posts that only the Patreons will see, and so that's essentially what this is for, which I will also be using the Discord for. So it just gives you another option to receive updates and messages and whatever that pertains to only the Patreons. Chat community, essentially the same thing. Gives you the option, or not option, gives you the ability to partake in chat with the community, the Patreon community, basically a whole bunch of other people like yourself that wants to support me and help me out, and you basically can reach out to me a lot easier through the Patreon than you can anywhere else. And then on top of that, you will also receive your name at the end of my videos/streams. So at the end of my videos and at the end of my streams, I will have basically a list with all the names of my Patreons from the recruit tier and up. So this is basically just a great tier if you're just basically don't have anything you can really give, but you still want to show your support. This is just a great way to do it, and I'm really thankful for it. The gold tier, however, gives you a little bit more things for just a few dollars more. So for $5 a month, which to be fair isn't bad at all. So $5 a month, this tier shows that you not only care about the channel/server, but you also wish to see it grow and thrive. You are extremely dedicated to the brand and want to keep it going. You the best, and that you are if you support the gold tier. So the gold tier would include the Discord benefits the same way as the recruit does. And then also recruit includes everything from the recruit tier, so all of these plus the following. So receive everything from the recruit tier, but you will also receive server development updates. So after I release the videos giving the basic information regarding my server, the updates, like actual, like, okay, I'm adding this plugin, or what do you guys think about me adding this plugin, or what if I do this for the server, or anything regarding the server as far as like the nitty-gritty stuff that is really nice information to have, but not for everyone. You will be able to see that with this gold tier, you'll be able to get updates for that. And you will also receive early access to my videos, which will be the normal day in advance. So you get to see videos I upload a day before anybody else. And then on top of that, you will get your name at the end of the videos, and then everything else from the recruit tier. Now, the silver tier is $10 a month, which is still not bad at all. It's pretty cheap, and you get a whole bunch of stuff. Like, look at this list, my guys. And so this is a really great bang for your buck, and this is my recommended just because it's really nice and cheap, but you also get a whole bunch of amazing stuff. So for example, you get all the Discord benefits from the recruit and gold tier. You get everything from the gold tier, so all of this, which also includes everything from the recruit tier. So you get all of these, but then you also get, on top of all that, you'll receive the Patreon rank on the Moose SMP server whenever the server is published. So whenever I finally finish my server, which I am estimating to be at the beginning of next summer, that may change. It could be sooner or it could be a little bit later. That is my target goal to reach. And so once it is released, you will receive a Patreon rank on the server, which is the closest thing to a pay-to-win I'll get, because you will receive some pretty nice perks from being the Patreon rank, but it's still not quite pay-to-win, because I don't want a pay-to-win server, but still it's going to be really nice to have, and you get a flex on everybody else, and just show how much better you are. I'm joking, okay, I'm joking. But on top of that, which is a really nice thing, you'll also receive behind-the-scenes videos of both my channel and the SMP regarding like the lore and stuff. You guys will kind of like see some behind-the-scenes, which will include like bloopers and everything else, you know, just the fun behind-the-scenes content that people love to see. You will also receive exclusive content. For example, you'll receive vlogs, which could just be like my everyday, or I'm going to be going to college, and so it could be like different things regarding college, different stories and stuff, kind of how I'm doing in classes, or just basically if something's fun is happening, I will be giving like some vlogs about it, just kind of share what's going on. And then tutorials, I will also be uploading ever so often. I'll be uploading tutorials over different things. It could be a redstone build, it could be an actual build, it could be something in Skywars, Bed Wars, or it may not even be in Minecraft. It could be some IRL thing, like maybe like an Obiani twirl for a lightsaber. I don't know, just whatever. How to do a backflip, you know, just basically different things. IRL skits. I don't do TikTok. I will never use TikTok, but this is the closest thing I will get to using a TikTok is through these IRL skits. Then on top of that, you will also receive access to world downloads, which includes the Moose SMP world I will have available to be downloaded for the silver tier, which would include the Moose SMP world, but also whatever other worlds that I may seem fit to be given to the Patreon. So it could be whether it's a world used in a video or a bunch of builds or a practice world, whatever it may be, you can download the worlds from there. And you will also receive, this I thought was a really cool idea, is fan requests SMP lore. Now, I will be giving some stipulations on this, but I will be doing that in like a post for the silver tier. But basically what this means is if you follow the stipulations, you guys will get to control in some manner what happens in the lore for the Moose SMP. So you can make a suggestion and I will use it in one of these seasons, as long as it's following the stipulations I will be giving to the people who support this or join the silver tier. And then we will also be streaming a minimum of once a month. We will be streaming, so probably more than once a month, but a minimum of once a month we will be streaming podcasts with the cast members of the Moose SMP, along as having, you know, like special guests. So one day we may get some bigger creators in there, or some famous, you know, whatever, to get in there, just kind of like hang out with them, have a chat, you know, whatever, and we may play games, just give discussions over different things. Like one day we could talk about our favorite cereal, you know, whatever. So basically just a fun little wholesome environment, and you guys could be a part of it and just be a great time. You'll also receive a verbal Patreon shout out in videos and streams. So on top of having your name at the end of the video and stream, I will personally shout you out verbally each time in every video and stream, as long as you have the silver tier, by the way. And then you will also have access to the monthly small Patreon giveaways. So every month I will then be doing a Patreon giveaway of an item that is about $15 or less. I will choose the item, but it will be a digital purchase. In other words, it could be a cosmetic for Lunar Client. It could be a rank on a server. It could be something from my server. It could be let me think, gold on Hypixel, or rank upgrade on Hypixel, whatever it is, as long as it's a digital purchase. And I will choose them. I may give you options to choose from, but I will choose what it is just to kind of keep things safe. But you'll be able to participate in the monthly giveaway of the small Patreon giveaways. And then here's the kicker. If you, from right now, today, this date, in the next 30 days, or I guess the date of me recording this was, which is June the 6th. So June 6th, special offer, 30 days left. So if you support the silver tier or join the silver tier within the next 30 days, you will receive a ticket to a digital magic show. I kid you not. I will be hosting a private magic show on YouTube. This ticket will allow you to watch it live. So I do magic. I'm a magician. I will be hosting a magic show on my YouTube that will be private to everyone except the silver tier Patreon supporters, and you guys will get to watch and even participate in it live. Everybody else will have to wait about a week, and then they can only see the VOD from it. So if you guys want to see it live and even participate in some really cool magic tricks, then be sure to join this tier. I will warn you though that this only works if you are currently that tier. So for example, if you support this tier now, you will receive basically you would have to pay the $10 or whatever the cost is. I forget if there's a little fee above it or not. I'm not sure. I forget if it takes it from me or you guys. I'm not sure, but whatever it is, so you pay the $10 a month, and you pay that $10 right now, and then you'll have basically all this stuff for a month, and then exactly 30 days. So if like you right now it's June 6th, you will not have to pay again until July 6th is basically what that means. And so let's say you supported it right now. So that would be the end of the 30 days. You will have the ticket owned. But if you do not make sure to not cancel it, because if you cancel before I do the show, then the ticket doesn't do you any good. So just because you receive a ticket, if you're not the silver tier whenever I do the show, it wouldn't really do you any good. And I don't have an exact date for the magic show yet, but I will say it will be in probably the beginning part of July, unless something comes up, but it will be in the beginning part of July. So just letting you know that now. You do have to currently or actively be the tier at the time of the magic show and have the ticket in order to join the show. And then really fast tier, it's already getting about 15 minutes. I'm trying to keep it short. But the Sapphire tier, you get everything from this. So like everything from this, which this is a lot of stuff for only $10. Like this is the best thing ever. But if you really want to support it and you steal your mom's credit card or whatever, then you can come down here and join the Sapphire tier. The Sapphire tier is by far the greatest thing ever and means that you're the greatest. So let me read this. So, bro, you're insane. You're an absolute beast. By choosing this tier, it means that you really believe in the channel/server, and you are extremely dedicated to seeing it up and running and then becoming great. If you pick this tier, you are my new best friend. I kid you not. You will be my new best friend if you support this tier. So it includes, the Discord benefits, everything from the silver tier, which means all of the former 3 tiers includes all of that, plus two other things. Like, check this out. You'll also have early access to the Moose SMP server. So whenever I finally give the release date of the Moose SMP server, you will be able to join the server a week before that date. Approximately a week. Could be a little bit longer time, could be a little bit shorter. Like I said, approximately a week in advance, which is going to be really nice regarding what the server is going to be about. Which I think I've already said this, but I will, within the next week or so, I will be uploading videos about the Moose SMP server. And then also you will be able to participate in the monthly major Patreon giveaways on top of the monthly small Patreon giveaways. So the difference between these two is, for one, this is less, $15 or less, and it's a digital purchase, a digital download or whatever. Whereas this monthly major Patreon giveaway, $25 is the minimum. So 25 minimum or above. So it's 25 or above. Here's the thing though. This is a physical item. So I will pick out an item. It could be anything, could be a gaming mouse, it could be a mug, it could be something I have in my room, could be a deck of cards, you know, whatever. So whatever it is, I will be doing a monthly one, and the item would be approximately $25 in value. And I will be doing that monthly. Now, same thing is for either of these things to function, you have to actively be the Sapphire thing. So for example, if you get the Sapphire thing right now, and then cancel it after the 1 month, you will not have access to the SMP server because the server is not released yet, or even have an exact release date. So just a word of warning. And then also you will receive the ticket to the magic show. Same story as for the silver one. You will not have access if you aren't currently this role or tier. So if you guys, I believe that is it. If you guys have any questions regarding the Patreon, why I'm doing it, how to do it, what tier's best for you, if you guys want some opinions on that or whatever, make sure to let me know in the comment section of this video, or let me know in the Discord. You can either ping me or DM me. I do not care. So just let me know about it, guys. I have currently one goal I've listed here for a Streamlabs Prime subscription, but you guys can take a look at all this on your own. If you guys have any other questions, just make sure to let me know. We're already on 17 minutes. I'll see if I can't get some of it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.